Hey guys, welcome to my latest TED Talk. So this is Julie Daye with Built by Daye, and today we're going to go over macros and kind of how to break them down and find your overall calories and your macros. This is going to be off of a weight loss direction. If you're looking for weight loss or recomp, this can work for both. It would be slightly different for a recomp, and it will be quite a bit different for weight gain or muscle gain, depending on what you're looking for. So what we're working on is figuring out calories and macros for a weight loss direction. We're gonna take our imaginary person is gonna be 200 pounds, and they want to get to 140 pounds. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 200, current weight, right? We're currently at 200 pounds, and we want to get to 140 pounds. So this is goal weight, current weight, goal weight. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this 200 and we're going to minus 140 out of there, all right? We're gonna take our current weight and take out the goal weight out of our current weight. So we end up with 60 pounds. Now from there, we're gonna take this 60 pounds and we're going to divide it by 2. 60 divided by 2 is 30, all right? Now we're gonna take this 30 and we're going to add that 140, our goal weight, back into it. That ends up with 170, okay? So we were at 200 pounds, what we currently weigh. We want to get to 140, so we're going to take 140 out of 200, which ends up with 60. We're going to divide 60 by 2, which ends up with 30. We're going to add 30 back into our goal weight of 140, and we end up with 170. Now this 170 is going to be our grams of protein. All right, 170 is our grams of protein. Now we know that each gram of protein is worth 4 calories. So we're going to do 4 times 170 to figure out how many overall calories that is. So 4 times 170, right? 4 calories times 170 grams of protein equals 680 overall calories. Now, that's our starting point. We're gonna come back up to our current number, and we're going to add, that's our current weight, 200 pounds, we're going to add a 0 on the back end of it. That's our overall daily calories, okay? So now, 2,000 is our daily calories. Whatever, daily 2,000 calories. So for our protein, we're going to have 170 grams of protein a day, which equals 680 calories. Sorry, I erased that. Now we need to figure out what is our fat going to be. So we're going to take 2,000 to find our fat. We're going to take 2,000 times 0.20. Okay? That's going to be 20%, right? We want to get 20% out of 2,000. So to do that, 2,000 times 0.20, that's going to be equal to, I have it written down here, but I already know it, it's going to be equal to 400. All right? So now we are at 400 calories of fat daily. Okay? Now how do we figure out how many grams that is? Well, for fat, each gram of fat is worth 9 calories. So we're going to take 400 and we're going to divide that by 9. So 400 divided by 9 gives us 45. I'm not doing all the breakdown jazz. 45 grams of fat. All right. So now we know that every day we need 45 grams of fat, all right, which equals 400 calories. Cool. Now, how do we figure out what we need for carbs? Well, we're gonna take our 2,000 calories of carbs. I'm going to erase this real quick so we can do the next breakdown. So 2,000 calories, and we're gonna take out the calories that we have for our protein. Then we're going to take out the calories that we have here for our fat. And we're going to end up with, again, I've already broken it down because it was faster and easier. We're going to end up with 920. So 920 calories remaining, right? Now, how do we break down 920 to figure out our grams for carbs? Each gram of carbs is equal to 4 calories. So we're going to take 920 and we're going to divide this by 4, okay? And we're going to try to figure out what are our grams of carbs every day? They're going to be 230 grams for carbs, okay? So we're at 230 grams carbs, or 920 calories, okay? So we're going to break this down again to make sure we all are on the same page. 1 gram of protein equals 4 calories. 1 gram of carbs equals 4 calories. 1 gram of fat equals 9 calories. Okay? So when we're all said and done, we are at 170 grams of protein every day, 45 grams of fat every day, and 230 grams of carbs every day. That's our 2,000 calories broken down into macros. So our daily calories is 2,000. Our daily protein is 170 grams. Our daily fat is 45 grams, which is 20% of our overall calorie number. And our carbs fill in the rest at 230 grams of carbs every day. Now, remember, this is your puzzle. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, everybody has a puzzle, okay? And we all have uniquely shaped puzzle pieces. They're all relatively the same size, and we all relatively have the same number of puzzle pieces. However, each person is unique, and in such, we have uniquely shaped puzzle pieces. So, while for somebody who weighs 200 pounds and wants to lose down to 140, this will work perfectly. They can do it just like this. They don't have to make any adjustments, and they get the progress that they're wanting. But for somebody else, this 170 grams of protein, you're gonna have to be very specific what kind of protein you're intaking for the micronutrients, okay? The micronutrients are the more granular portion of this. They are the vitamins, the minerals, all of that type thing. For some people, we have to really focus on that to get forward progress, even when we have our calories and our macros on point. For other people, you don't even have to worry about it. You can eat anything you want as long as you stay within your 2,000 calories and you're good to go. For other people, you got to stay within your 2,000 calories and you have to have your macro breakdown and then you're good to go. For still other people, you have to stay within the 2,000 calories, within your macro breakdown, and then you have to really be on top of what are your macronutrients, what are your vitamins and minerals, what exact proteins are you intaking, what exact fats are you intaking, what exact carbs are you intaking. It's different for everyone, okay? So this is our general breakdown and our general concept. If you are looking at this and oh my goodness, this is so much, I don't understand it, I'm so overwhelmed, that's okay. You can hit me up and we can work through it, we can talk through it, we can find you your pieces to your puzzle and get you started. Now, if you're I understand this, but I need this in a written format that I can interact with to find my specific numbers, that's fantastic too. Hit me up, let me know you need that. Tell me, hey, I'm looking for the weight loss, calorie, and macro calculator, and I'll send that over to you, and then you can go to town with it and find your specific numbers, okay? You're not alone in this. I know it can be overwhelming. It was super overwhelming for me when I first started out and I was learning all this stuff and I'm like, what in the world? There's too much to it. Now it's pretty easy and I can break it down pretty fast. It's way easier for me to do it just in my head than to explain it to people. However, this is our explanation. It's not actually that hard. We can all do it. You can do it. But again, if it feels overwhelming, let me know and we'll break it down farther and we'll find the correct puzzle pieces for your puzzle. Again, you are unique. In turn, how you work with all of this, how your body works with this is going to be unique also. And that's not a bad thing. That's actually a really cool thing because we are then able to get your body as healthy, as energetic, as youthful, as calm as possible, okay? Because if you're one of those people and you're sitting around and you're like, oh my goodness, I have so much anxiety all the time, but I'm eating right and I'm sticking in my numbers and I'm trying to work out, but I'm still anxious and I'm still fighting my mind all the time and I'm bloated and like I don't feel that great and I'm still tired. It's just some adjustments that we got to make. We now got to get more granular with it. We now got to go into our macros and get more granular with it. That's okay. That just means that your body wants to hit that next level, okay? Again, if you don't understand how to do that, hit me up. I'm on every platform under the sun. It's overwhelming to me also. If you look down in the description box, you're going to see them all, and you're probably going to be like, oh my goodness, I get you. I feel that way every time I look in the description box myself. Or anywhere else that shows half of the things that I'm on. Anyway, I'm Built by Daye on like every single platform, so you can find me pretty easily. Hit me up, and I can help you through it. I love helping people through all of this stuff, because I love to get to see the transformations you guys get to have. It's super rewarding for me to see y'all get forward progress. Please leave in the comments what y'all want to learn about next. The more feedback I get from you guys, the better it is for me, because then I can make content that you guys want to see. I hope this helps. I hope y'all have a fantastic day, night, evening, morning, whatever time you're watching this, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys. Y'all, I have tried 3 times to take this video and something has gone wrong every single time. So here's try number 4. We'll see how we make it through this time. Hopefully it's as good as the last one, because it was actually a really good video. We'll figure it out.